From Phoenix, Arizona, Data Hand Systems Inc. presents a hot human-to-computer interface, a software product for Microsoft Windows users.
Hello, welcome to the Data Hand Research Division.
In the beginning, computers were large and expensive. Only thousands were sold. You needed a programmer to use one, and even simple operations required lengthy, custom programming. The 80s brought us the PC and DOS. Millions of copies were sold, but it had problems. The interface was non-intuitive. It required prior DOS knowledge and skill, and was very cryptic. Precise commands were required for every task. In 1995, Microsoft released Windows 95. Millions and millions of copies were sold. But there were problems. Windows screens have clutter and crowd your work. Windows menus have no visual cues to aid recall. The key commands are hard to remember and may not be shown on screen. Intuitive text selection requires grabbing the mouse. The user must alternate between keyboard and mouse.
I can make a ship sail on dry land.
To open Microsoft Word in Windows 95, find mouse and pointer. Move mouse to start. Click mouse. Move mouse to program. Click mouse. Move mouse to Word. Click mouse. Microsoft Word opens. To open Microsoft Word in Fabuluss, press Program, press Word. Word opens. Compared to Windows 95, Fab Finder saves time and effort. We are now going to perform a few common word processing tasks. First with plain MS Word, and then with FabWord, the fabulous enhanced version of MS Word. This is the plain version of MS Word. Note the complex, confusing proliferation of icons and menus. Assuming you have just finished typing and wish to return to the top of the document, you have two basic options. You can move your mouse to the scroll bar, click and hold, or type Control Home. Shortcut keys are not shown on screen without going deep into help menus. Most importantly, even the most experienced users cannot usually type shortcut keys, which means they must take their eyes off the screen to do this. This is the FabWord version of MS Word. Note, all the screen is available to view your text and document. To navigate, FabWord users always press Alt-J. Note the clean, organized, comparatively simple appearance. Also note, the majority of the screen is available for your document. To move to the top of the screen, FabWord users press the top screen key. The keys are always shown in the same place and are activated by the same finger. This is the text entry mode of FabWord. It's identified by the absence of clutter. To enter FabWord Navigator mode, as we previously showed you, you press Alt-J. To enter the command and control mode of FabWord, you always press Alt-F. Using Fabuluss, Alt-J and Alt-F are the only keys not on the screen. From the complex mix of menus and ribbons, you can tell we have now returned to plain MS Word. We want to make the words Microsoft Word green to conform to the rest of this video presentation. We have two basic methods available to select the words we want to act upon. The most common uses the mouse. To select the text with the mouse, the user first moves the mouse to the beginning of the desired text. At this point, the user presses and holds down the left mouse button and then drags the mouse pointer to the end of the desired text and clicks the mouse again. This results in the selected text being indicated by being shown on the computer screen in reversed color, white against a black background. Now that the text has been selected with the mouse, the user must now move the mouse to the Format menu, press the mouse button, move the mouse to the Font submenu, and then release the mouse button. A large font control screen now appears. Notice it obscures most of the document window. The user then moves the mouse to the down scroll button on the right of the color box near the center of the new screen. Pressing the mouse button on this scroll marker causes a new list of color options to appear. The user then moves the mouse to the green color and clicks the mouse on it. Next, the user moves the mouse to the OK button on the screen and then clicks the mouse on it. The screen disappears and the user may now view the newly colored text. Keyboard-intensive alternative methods will now be used to perform the similar objective of making the words FabWord appear in blue type. The down arrow key is repeatedly pressed to move the cursor down to the desired line. Then the Alt key is held down while the right arrow key is repeatedly struck to move the cursor right one word at a time. At the beginning of the desired word, the Shift key, the Alt key, are both held down and the right arrow key is simultaneously pressed to select a word in the left to right progression. Note, these are chords of 3 simultaneous keys and they cannot be touch typed by most experienced users. To make the selected word blue, using the keyboard, type Alt and O to select the Format menu, type Alt and F to select the Font menu, type Alt and C to select the Color menu, release the Alt key, repeatedly press the down arrow key to reach blue, then press the Enter key. Note, for reasons which may be obvious, only a few users who frequently perform the same identical tasks employ some or all of these keyboard techniques. Now to do the same thing in FabWord. In FabWord, to navigate, press down line, press word right. When you reach the M, press cursor, then press word. We've now selected the text. To change its color, press Alt F, color, and the green key. To make the next change, navigate by pressing down line and right word. When you get to the F, press cursor. We have now selected the text. To change its color, press Alt F, color, and then the blue key. To give you a broader sample of how FabWord works, please watch a few quick examples. To move down, press the down line key. To move up, press the up line key. To move right, press the right key. To move left, press the left key. In FabWord, to move faster, press the right word key or the left word key, or you may use the up paragraph key and down paragraph key. To move still faster, press the top screen or bottom screen keys. To go to the very beginning, press the top dock key. To go to the very end, press the end dock key. FabWord makes Microsoft Word better because it is faster and easier to learn and use. The Fabuluss interface may have the potential to replace existing Windows interfaces, the way Windows replaced DOS. FabSpell is a component in FabWord and a separate enhancement for Microsoft Word. FabSpell allows pictured single keystrokes to select spelling replacements. FabSpell also allows single keystrokes to perform any spell program options. FabSpell may be used interactively or when batch correcting an entire document. In this example, a user is typing text into a Microsoft Word document. The appearance of a wavy red line underneath the word TOA identifies it as misspelled. In plain Microsoft Word, the user can choose to correct the error without waiting by moving a hand from the keyboard to find and grasp the mouse, moving the mouse to move the cursor back to the misspelled word, and clicking the right mouse button to call up the shortcut menu. After clicking, a shortcut menu appears on the screen. The user now scans the pop-up menu looking for the correct word. When the correct word is visually located, the user must again move the mouse arrow to select the correct word. The user then clicks the left mouse button, which causes Microsoft Word to replace the misspelled word in the document. The user is now in the wrong place to resume typing and must again use the mouse to move the insertion bar to the end of the line where they intend to resume typing. They left-click the mouse and move their hand back to the keyboard to resume typing. This has been what Microsoft calls the shortcut menu method. Okay, Bill. This example is the same as before, except Microsoft Word is enhanced with FabSpell. As before, the wavy red line underneath the word TOA identifies it as misspelled. A red highlight around the S key on the Fab bar at the top of the screen indicates FabSpell may be used to immediately correct this error. With FabSpell, a user can start correcting the error by typing Alt-S. The FabSpell screen appears. The user visually locates the correctly spelled word and presses the key visually associated. The word is replaced. The user now resumes typing. Note, the user never needs to move a hand from the keyboard. In conclusion, it takes less than half the time and effort to do the same task with Word enhanced with FabSpell. We will now use plain MS Word to finish spell correcting this page in the batch mode. Note the continuous mouse usage and multiple hand and mouse clickings required for each change. We will now use FabSpell to make the same corrections. Note, every correction requires only one single keystroke.